So last week I learned the proper batting stance. So this week's goal was to be able to head to the batting cages and effectively use my stance and hit the balls. The most comfortable stance for me was with my feet a little bit offset and shoulder width apart with my hands choked up on the bat, which was a little bit easier for me to hit and control. Also, the one thing that I worked on first was just making sure that I was turning my body, since that was a really big problem for me, was just moving my hips and not my whole body in a circle, which you can see throughout the video that I kind of do a lot of. So here I incorporated the whole stance, including the little step that I take forward in order to give the power, which helped a little bit with my hitting. I also used a little trick where I used the bottom base of the bat to point and hit the ball so that it was easier for me to aim and see where the ball was going. That was an advantage that I learned just because it ensured that I was hitting the ball and helped a little more with my aim and my eye contact as well. Overall, for this assessment, I learned that I just need to focus a little bit more on my hip movement and stay focused on what I'm doing and ensure that I'm staying in the proper form so that I get the right hits and that it's more powerful, and that just to make sure that I'm doing it correctly, because I know I had a lot of problems and it was really frustrating. So I know it was kind of hard both for me and my coach, just because there was a lot of work that needed to get done and it just wasn't happening because there's a lot of bad habits that I have, so it's just hard to break those. So over the next few weeks, it'll just be nice to see how this improves along with the other new skills that I'm learning as well.